G'day everybody, it is the 11th of January 2023, midday, and I'm doing the analysis a little bit later this morning. Had a fantastic festival yesterday, so just getting back into it now, and then normal analysis resumes tomorrow morning. So just to quickly go over the news, we have no high impact news coming out today, just the 10-year bond auction at 1 p.m. I don't expect any volatility to come into the market from that. Quickly, just starting with the S&P 500, we're bullish on the S&P 500 on the daily. See this push here that we've had this arrow in for a few days now. We have this push towards supply up here at 4,100. Okay, and it definitely has bullish structure to it here with this holding at the demand zone here at 3,800. Strongly was holding demand at 3,800 here. Imbalance and indecision, and then a strong imbalance kick out, heading towards this area of supply here at 4,100. Okay, and then that'll be the contention point of whether we have a rejection off this sliding overhead resistance, or we push through up here and kick back into some kind of bullish trend for the start of this year. Going to the Dow Jones daily, so taking the fact that we have S&P bullishness, Dow Jones is also putting in kind of the same shape, except that it's moved out of its bear market channel, which we've been covering the past month. But yeah, pushing towards supply here at 34,500. Okay, 34,500 is supply here, and then we'll either get a rejection off that area and push back down. But we did have a nice kick out of the demand zone here at 32,500 as predicted. So that's the next area we're targeting on the daily on the Dow Jones. Moving on to the 4-hour time frame. We see that this is the option that's being taken here. We get kicked out of demand at 33,500. It was supply the other day. It has now become demand. Perfect. Comes up, kicks in right here, sits where the order block is, and then kicks to the north. And our next area of supply is up here, 34,500-ish, 34,300, that area. I expect to see a rejection off that area, and if not, the next push through to 34,750. Okay, at the end of the day, it's bullish at the moment. So bullish sentiment overall. We could look at this as a large kick to the upside, and then a pull back on the 4-hour, and now we're kicking back to the upside. So we have some buying in the market at the moment. 1-hour time frame. Again, this arrows are in from the other day. Perfect analysis there with a kick into demand here at 33,400, and then it's kicking to the upside. Okay, and it'll work these levels. So immediate level, it could range between this area here and then kick back between these two levels, or move up here to 34,500, that kind of area. That's what we're looking at over the next week or so. And yeah, it's bullish from what we can see here in the technicals. And now on the 1 minute, okay, so looking at the 1 minute time frame here, yesterday, if we look at yesterday's trades, obviously I didn't trade yesterday, I was busy, but we had a nice supply short here, okay, in line with our previous area, okay, of demand that had become supply. So simple as that, lining it up there, okay, putting our trade here yesterday in that area would have resulted in a nice trade. You could have taken it down to the median as well. Okay, so that was a good one there. Worked the bands perfectly in an uptrend, pushing to the upside. Okay, it's not a strong uptrend. It's a slight skew to the upside, so we can still be shorting. We see today there's absolutely no volatility whatsoever. So we're working. We didn't reach the bands at all. Not tradable for our strategy at all. If we are, playing by the rules here and waiting for at least the minimum volatility to be reached here at the outer red band, the inner red band. Let's see, at the open here we had just a little kick to the upside, very, very mean reverty. I, would say here, this is not in the rules, but that's the kind of trade you could take. It is bullish skewed though, so I would definitely actually scrap what I just said. I would only take anything up in that area. So if here we go, where's our supply? Over here, we have that area of supply. So we're going to pull the area of supply across from here, the last peak. Look at that. That's the only kind of area I would look at to take a scalp. Okay, short, long, you could look at this area here of demand. Okay, if you are really keen and work with that kind of action there, you get a nice little wallet pattern there. That's the kind of thing that I'm looking at if you're trading today. But all in all, no volatility. There is news at 1 o'clock that could push something into the market, but yeah, just not many waves today. So see you guys tomorrow morning, and we'll be moving forward with this powerful 2023. Thanks a lot.